We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139 says that. Now we see sonograms of babies in the womb sucking their thumbs, blinking their eyes, yawning and stretching. And we think, wow, look what God has done.
In a very brief window of time, known as the window of critical development, the clock ticks. In the very first 12 months of life, babies will need to develop 80% of their future learning capability. Babies thrive with nurture and love. Still, babies are fragile. And as fragile as they are, we now know that many of them will not make it to their third birthday without being touched by some form of violence, abuse, or neglect. Emergency room pediatrician, Cindy Beamer.
There's not a day that I go to work at the ER and don't see either physical abuse or just a plethora of poor parenting and emotional and medical neglect. Kids are suffering. The trauma is certainly more uncommon, but it's there. I've seen fractured skulls, I've seen fractured ribs, I've seen children with broken bones in various stages of healing. We might not save all the children, but you can get one by one.
For the sake of a child, God's people can make a difference in the lives of children and their families through the ministry of One by One. One by One matches women of local congregations like Cindy Gomez with expecting or young mothers like Monica Gonzalez who need support. Mentors and mentees meet once each month to help mommies bond with their babies. And whenever the opportunity presents itself, the mentor helps families come to know Christ through One by One's exciting and innovative curriculum. Manuals and materials provide structure and are featured in training sessions on how to build the relationships. The key to unlocking the beauty of the One by One ministry is the local church. Out of it flows coordinators, their prayer partners, and mentors. Together, they reach out to the longing hearts of mothers and mothers-to-be.
God is so awesome in the way that He has created us. He is our creator. And organizations like One by One can only add to the blessing to these people because many of them start from ground zero. So we have to equip the equipper so that they can go out and equip these young ladies on how to be moms. And that is the bottom line.
I thank God that, He brought this program to our church because, it's been a real blessing having Cindy in my life. My mom couldn't be there. My sister wanted to be there, but she couldn't be there because her husband works at night and she has 3 kids. So she filled that space that needed to be there. And she was a lot of support for Henry too, because he was there too. The mentor helps you through the hard times. Who would have thought that she was going to be in the delivery room with me? There's a lot of people that need help. There's a lot of moms-to-be that don't have family, and they don't know who to go to or who to ask for help, and a mentor will help them.
For the sake of a child.
Children didn't ask to come, but they're here. But we have a responsibility to shape them God's way and to make a difference in their life, thereby making a difference in the lives of their mothers and their fathers.
One of my real hopes with One by One is not just with the children that we save with this program, but with the children that will appear with the next generation because they're being raised by adults who were given those skills as children themselves.
With your support, One by One can impact an entire generation of young mothers for Christ.
I believe that every baby that comes into this world deserves to be safe and secure and to be helped to become all that God created them to be. It's a wonderful thing to see a baby laugh, and it's a wonderful thing to see children run free and happy and totally free to grow and become all God wants them to be. It's a wonderful thing to see a mother hold her baby and tell her baby, I love you.
Sarah.
The clock keeps ticking. What are we willing to do for the sake of a child? We can make a difference, one by one.